it's me, ProJared. Welcome back to Super Seducer. Let's see what kind of scumbag I can be today. Girl sitting in a coffee shop. Perfect. In your local coffee shop, a pretty blonde lady is sitting and reading. Can you make yourself more interesting than the book and get her number? No, I'm going for that number. Or I'm really gonna try to see what inappropriate ways I can try to fondle her. Was I just coming from the bathroom? There's no one in this bar. There's cafe. They need to restock their wine. Oh. Is someone using that chair? Then sit with her. Cheeky. Stay standing and ask what she's reading. Ask her opinion of what to get as a present for your female friend. I've done that. I hate it. Accuse her of pretending to read when she's really just hunting men. He dies at the end. I read this one. He dies. I read this one. Spoilers. Check it. Ultimate technique right here.
Hi.
What you got there?
A book.
I know.
The Metamorphosis.
Show me the cover. Ah, that one.
Have you read it?
He dies in the end.
Yeah, he does.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Oh, you read it before? So you like it that much?
Oh, damn it! I was trying to
I
spoil
read
it.
when I was a lot younger, and I don't know if I understood it, so I thought I should reread it.
Is this
Oh, that's
working?
good.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
Brenna,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
This is a playthrough opener.
damn it!
Again, it can work if you deliver it correctly.
I was trying to
Maybe
ruin
she
it.
got confused.
Also,
at the
she
worst.
really
You can
had the
still
face
carry
of
it on,
someone
so it's
who
actually
was
got a
immediately
very high
annoyed by the
chance of
fact that I
success.
sat down. I guess I'm back here now. We rewound a little bit. Anyway,
You know, I like
Books
the
are cool.
hair. It's nice.
You want a
colour
fact?
and long.
Thank you.
But just one thing, I think it would look really, really good if maybe you washed it and conditioned it and stuff.
Excuse me.
You know, like get some shampoo, some conditioner, nice brand. You know, and just.
the hypocrisy
use that in the
here
morning,
is
so
incredible.
It would look
You look like way better if you were to
Lustrous.
Well, that is
shampoo
a
and condition
helpful tip.
your hair.
like mine,
I will.
lustrous.
Whereas
Yes,
his
I will.
is a
Listen,
goddamn
just so
mess.
happens
Look at it.
that
That is a
this
mess.
button
That
I've
is a
got
mess.
this, what is it? You know, Aveda, very nice shampoo.
Never heard of it.
You could come back and I'll wash your hair. You know, like they do when you go for a
What's a
haircut. You kind
burrata?
of lean back but actually,
I
in
wanna
the
know what a
shower,
burrata
obviously,
is.
'cause I don't know if that's seat, but I can wash your hair really nice. I've got this great Aveda. It's all natural, organic. And
Are you
whatever.
inviting me to your house to wash my hair?
Yeah, it'd be great. I want to see what it looks like. I've got hair dryer.
This is a
hairbrush.
first. A first for me, but
Very close though.
I'm sure it's tempting. But,
Of course.
But no,
It's-
I'm going to pass.
You're in a good position to
Hard
kick him
pass.
square in the
We
dick.
can do it another day.
Look.
No,
So
I think I'm just going to
Get-
have a hard pass indefinitely.
Hard pass is a good
I don't really
response.
understand that hard pass indefinitely, but I guess it means that you want to meet me again soon. So I'm going to take your number because I see you've got a phone. I'll call your phone now and see it ring so that I make sure it's the right number, and then we can meet another day.
This is actually my phone that I use in foreign countries, so it's got the wrong SIM in it, the wrong SIM card. I'm sorry.
Right in the dick.
It's really difficult to
Full
get in touch with
extension
you.
of the leg.
I could give you my SIM
Pah!
and then call
Heel.
my number from Skype, and we meet tomorrow.
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
No?
Do you
No.
still want that shower
All right,
though?
well, you know, we'll meet again, right? If it's meant to be,
Maybe.
then we will.
Can we
bump
cut
into
away?
each
If
other.
it's meant to be.
Please, to
Who knows
someone
where-
who
who
looks
knows when.
like they need to take a
Yeah.
We'll
shower.
meet again.
That would be really beneficial right now.
Okay,
Oh, thank
so that's one of my favourite moments in the game, and you know it does show a good positive trait, which is persistence. And in reality, maybe she would have broken and started laughing and actually
I don't know
liked
if I would
you,
consider
but
persistence
there's a
to
point
be
where you need
positive
to say, okay, I respect this girl. She said no to me, 22 times. I think that's enough. I'm going to leave it there, and I'm
I
going
feel
to
like
say, you know
the
what?
moment
I'm
she
gonna
says
go
no,
now, but just wanted to say,
after
you know,
one
you're
time,
wonderful, you're lovely, and it
maybe
was a pleasure to meet you.
move on.
Bye bye. Have a good day.
She said
and you
no.
go, and that's it. That way, you're leaving
Rather
in
than
a nice gentlemanly
Trying
way,
to break down her
creating
defenses.
a bit of a
That's a
better
shitty thing
impression.
to do.
So try and aim for that. Although it's one of my favorite choices, like I said.
Ugh. I know more about books than you. Check
I
my
like
book
audiobooks
knowledge.
as well. So
I once
audiobooks?
read.
Because sometimes I'm in my car.
I've read
one of
every
my cars, if
single
I'm in, like, the
Dungeons
land
and
mode,
Dragons
that's cool. I
Player's
like
Handbook,
audiobooks
Dungeon
from
Master, and
like
Monster
psychology
Manual.
or something like that.
See,
If I'm
I know
feeling in the
books.
roles, then I want something more, I don't know, maybe inspirational, kind of leaning back, maybe drinking some champagne or something because it's got a little fridge. and maybe I want something more, yeah, like inspirational, like a biography of some legendary person or something like that. And
look how smart
I guess,
and intellectual I am. Look at her face.
Got like the surround
she doesn't care.
in every room.
Her acting right now
sort of
is
16
incredible.
rooms
She's
or
the best
something like that.
actress
So
so far.
I can have the audiobook like tracking.
And by
to
that I
every
mean
room
she's
that
not
I'm in.
acting. She's just looking at this guy and just going,
No, yeah,
oh,
maybe
God.
a novel or something.
Oh,
in
what have I
the
done here?
jacuzzis or underwater speakers in the swimming pool.
Why am I doing
Listen to
this?
audiobooks there as well. So yeah, I really love audiobooks. They're great.
I see that. That's a lot of information. Very interesting.
This is great. Actually, you know, it's quite funny. So it's just so dumb it might work if you didn't actually mean it. So much better to
That's
keep your
everything.
attention
That's all I
focused on
know.
her, not be going off.
So
on any
dumb
kind
it
of
might
monologue,
work.
especially one that is showing off.
So, how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I
What
do
are you
have a
implying?
job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But
She doesn't care.
It's like internet stuff. And
I love how
with
bored she
America,
looks.
So
Next time we get a
in
chance,
Europe,
Miss
you
Editor,
need to wait until
zoom in
they
way
wake
close
up
on her
and
face and
they're
just show how
I'm
bored and
free.
uninterested she is.
Can
Yes,
be working
perfect.
at home,
She doesn't
lying in
care.
bed, lying on the balcony. Generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work now?
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I
Why
have some
is
free
that
time during the
every
day and I work in
single
the evenings.
scenario I've been through,
Nice.
Yeah.
a university / college is somehow you teach sex ed.
So what do you
I
teach
knew it!
in the university? Let me guess. So blonde hair.
Oh, careful.
No. It's going somewhere nice. Sexy outfit and heels. I'm going to say you teach like sex ed, something like that.
Not close.
No?
No.
Well, come on. Look at you. You're not teaching, ancient history or something, are you? Dressed all like this, sexy and whatever.
So you're suggesting I'm dumb?
Dumb to teach sex? It's very valuable
Oh,
for
God.
children these days.
Every
So
time he
sex,
says the word
not
sex
having
or sexy,
sex or whatever you teach.
I feel
What do you
gross.
teach in sex?
Oh my gosh.
Not that you can
You
teach
should-
me anything,
Oh, okay.
but I could maybe
Will you
have some
just
ideas.
leave? I think this is very uncomfortable.
What do you mean?
Well, look, when it comes to sex,
Sex
not to
is uncomfortable.
kind of blow my own trumpet, as they say. But I do know quite a lot.
But I do know
Very
how to blow my own
experienced.
trumpet.
Years,
Sure you are.
years and years, supermodels, whatever.
Okay.
Lots of experience. So maybe we could meet and I give you
Kinda
some of
getting
my
a
ideas,
headache from
or
this.
better yet, show you.
No.
Whoever they hired for their
Just leave.
camera crew is awful because
When
they
you say
clearly
no,
just
do
have
you mean
DSLRs
yes
set to
or-
autofocus.
I mean no.
And it keeps readjusting itself
No always means no.
in the middle of shots.
No,
yes.
like no.
No, like you should leave.
No
room.
always
Bad
means
meaning
no.
good, like
Stop
Michael
this
Jackson.
persistence
no, like,
bullshit.
I'm thinking about calling the police.
Thank you.
Okay, well look, it's lovely meeting you. I do have to go.
Yeah,
and
I think I like her the
actually
most
I've
so
got
far.
Another girl to meet. I was
Great.
only being friendly. I didn't
Yeah.
actually want to date
I'm
you. I was
sure
just-
she's
I
a
was just-
treat.
She's wonderful.
I
Don't worry,
bet.
but I'll just see you at the university. I'll pop in for the sex class. Not that I need it.
Okay, so the real life
Damn
lesson
it.
here is not to take things too sexual too quickly.
What do you mean?
It rarely works. If it does work, it's when she's drunk in a
What?
bar. Definitely not
Oh,
in
sorry, I
the
clicked
daytime when
outside
she's
the
reading
game for a second.
Kafka.
Okay. Well,
So you teach at the university?
What a generic fucking
That's
question.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel
Everyone
like
does
you're
it for
making a
money.
difference in people's lives and all of this.
Yeah, I actually
you can
do,
love your job
honestly.
and do
I
it
feel
for
like
money
what I do
too.
is important, and that the information I convey will be valuable.
You're just
to
doing
these
that for
people
money.
and to my
Yes, that's
students.
how you
That
live.
could be
That's
true
how you get the
because
things
I
that you
still
want
remember,
and enjoy your
my
life.
teachers from primary school
Mm-hmm.
and
Money can't
in
buy
secondary
happiness.
School,
No.
I don't know if you're the same, but
But
did
sure
you
can
like the subjects most
make
where
things
the teachers were good?
way easier.
And then later, maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So
I love my
a
job.
good
Don't get me
teacher
wrong.
can
I
just
absolutely
change the
love
whole
my
course
job.
of someone's life.
This is my job.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking,
Money's
what
great,
years
too.
of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like
I
you?
think so. I hope so.
That's
I
cool.
try.
No, I like it, to be honest.
I'm
because
sorry,
it's-
I wasn't paying
it's very
attention to
rare.
you at
know,
all.
most
I was
people
thinking
just do their
about
job for
me.
money, and then they come and moan about it and
sex.
they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is making a difference.
Thanks.
This is a
Damn
nice
it.
thing that you can ask anyone. So well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to
Oh,
an interesting
other girls back to
conversation,
looking
whether
over here
she's
again.
into a job, she can tell you why, or she's not. and
She's
she
not
can tell you
interested in the
something else
curtain
that she's
anymore.
passionate about.
There's a girl in the
what's the
front.
project?
I feel
What do you
bad
teach?
for her because they don't
American
give her other
culture.
positions to do.
Oh, what does that
She just has to lay there and just
entail?
So kind of
let her boobs spill
quite a
out.
few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Bored!
Freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
Wrong, uninteresting. Let me pull down your top.
I don't see how. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Oh, good. They got another bottle of wine to stock in there. They're gonna make it, you guys. I think their wine rack's gonna be okay. Make her feel good about her job.
In American culture, what's that? It's like George Steinbeck, Edgar Allan Poe, and all that stuff? Or?
Sure, that's part of it.
This is not a good
I think
shot.
my focus is more on
He's
what we
so
could
leaned back
call contemporary
Of,
culture.
of the frame
Britney Spears.
that looks like he's not actually
Sure.
part of the
Kanye.
conversation
Sure,
here.
that is all relevant.
Again, cinematography is
Oh, wow.
real bad.
So it must be really interesting for the students. They're not learning about things thousands of years ago.
Yeah, I think so, and just kind of seeing how.
See, it looks like
the
they shot
Kanyes
all of
and
her stuff
the Kardashians, how they're
separately while that guy wasn't there. Which maybe that was part of her contract. She's like, yeah, I'll do this job as long as
And why is it
Ricardo
useful for the students?
because a lot of these
Rungus
students
isn't
aren't
there.
going to stay
oops, sorry.
in their.
That's my new name
in
for
their
him, by the
home
way.
country,
Ricardo
and
Rungus.
at some point, they'll be interacting they'll either be in the United States or just interacting with Americans.
I'm
And
sorry.
to have some
I wasn't paying
perspective
attention
on
to anything you said.
their psychology or their ideology, whatever it is.
I guess
Is
it's
useful.
important, right? Because American culture is pervasive, you know, it's kind of
It could be
everywhere.
said, yes.
And seems to lead the world. I know that in England we're always like. a few
This isn't
years
so
behind
much a game
America
about
with all the
seduction
trends
as
and
it is
everything, and it all follows,
Being able
you
to
know,
watch and listen
Europe a
to
little bit
really awkward
later.
conversations.
No, it's pretty cool then, and more than
I
that,
love
it must
it.
be really interesting for the kids.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Cool.
When someone has something that they actually care
See,
about,
she's
in
not
their
allowed to
life,
do
you don't
anything
wanna
else. She just has
tease
to
them
lay here.
about
She at
it
least
or
gets, like,
denigrate
face
it.
different
So
directions.
It's good to give them some validation on something like this. You know, the job.
wonder what
that
she's thinking about right now.
obviously passionate about.
How did I get
I
here?
really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me.
Do
I've
it!
got this problem where I print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home. But then I have to go to the printer like every day, and it gets kind of expensive. What do you think I should do?
Hold on. Sorry, there's a really good ass just walking by.
Look, to be honest, did you see that girl that just walked by? Yeah, she's gone now, but she had like amazing long legs and just the perfect ass on there, and she just
God.
looked back and winked at me or something, or smiled, and I was totally
He's
distracted.
he's like so meek.
Anyway, give me a second to chill. Hang on.
I hate that he sees himself as like
So,
some sort of
right,
suave
something about
debonair
work, yeah? Problem at work?
when
Yeah,
all I see him is
never mind.
his meek loser.
Yeah,
It's not important.
she was unbelievable.
You should have seen her there.
Okay, but that's cool. So problem at work, but otherwise all good in your life.
Yeah.
The lesson here is that there's one thing being honest, which is you know, saying actually that girl distracted me, and then there's another when you're going into all the detail and being kind of dirty. Girls just aren't ready for that.
All right, for real though, I'll be general and vague because I didn't listen. Generic response,
Well,
go.
When you have a problem like this, it's important to.
I feel like this is.
That's it. You should talk to your boss about the problem. Mm-hmm. You know, whatever it is.
I feel like this would be like the
Not
actual
important,
answer
but,
because
You know, talk to them in a way.
I feel like a scumbag like
shows
this
that
dude
you're on their side.
would probably be
And that
thinking
you
more
want the
about his
best
next
for
move
the
rather than focusing on what
and
she's
should be
actually
okay.
saying.
Okay. That's pretty good advice.
Havesy. Yes.
Looks like you got a little bit distracted there, but you know I understand why it
Have-
happened. There was a very beautiful girl going by.
So you got your.
What?
teaching thing,
I was hoping there was an
what
option
else
just to
is
be like,
important in
oh,
your life? What
excuse
else
me,
is
I saw something.
I really
gotta
love
go check it out.
dogs, and I love to travel.
Travel.
I was hoping for that option.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years, especially.
Would you travel to
Nice. And
my
where's
bedroom?
some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never travelled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should
How
see?
dare
I would actually
this guy
say
steal my style?
that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon.
This guy
Amazing.
is trying to steal my style
I can't
of
do it justice
the
with
deep
words,
V,
but it's wonderful.
exposed
Okay.
collarbone. It's like he saw me. He's like, oh, that guy. He probably gets all kinds of bitches. I went to Thailand. Got fucked.
Do you travel?
Yeah, I do. I used to travel a lot more than I do now when I was younger. And
It only costs like
been to a lot of
20 quid.
countries. Europe, Asia.
Oh, yeah,
the
Asia.
Americas. Yeah.
Where
Pretty
were you
much.
in Asia?
Asia, I was in Japan, China, Hong Kong, like most of Asia, and I like Singapore, but probably my favorite place was Thailand.
Do it.
So
Let's
tell
get
me what you
cringy.
like about Thailand.
Let's do it. I want to hear it.
Well,
Yeah.
Let's just say for a single guy
Uh-huh.
who likes women,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes 2, 3 women at a time, it's just like heaven. God, the things I got up to in that week, just
What do you mean?
all your fantasies can come true. You go to the place, there's all these chicks.
Not to mince
It's
words.
you,
Are you-
$50.
You're describing prostitution.
Yeah, but it's legal there, so it's okay.
Oh. Wow, that's a very
Yeah,
shocking
and it's
admission.
cheap. The best thing is it's cheap, and they're pretty, very pretty, and happy. Happy
They're
prostitutes.
happy to lick your butt,
Yeah.
Wow, that's really,
put fingers in it. They don't care.
that seems wrong.
And I made them happier, I think.
I doubt
There
that.
goes that
Because
autofocus.
the other guys there, you know, there are loads of these horrible, fat,
This is really-
sleazy guys, and I'm, you know, very polite and friendly.
This is,
You know, I'm pretty.
I'm not sure
hot.
this is
I'm
a-
not sleazy at all.
we should talk about this.
No, of course. I mean, you asked what I liked about Thailand, and I'm just
Yeah.
an honest guy. That's how
I
it is.
understand
So
honesty, but-
yeah.
No, see, I'm
And if
honest.
you
That makes
ask
it
me
okay.
Anything you can, but you got to be ready for the response. So if you ask
I
me what I like
suppose.
doing in Thailand, what I like doing in bed, what I like doing in, you know, other places, a lot of places.
Come on, half heart.
You know, don't need to talk about it. But
I'm
it was
feeling
all
a half
legal
heart on
and
this
they
one.
were very happy.
I guess I just don't see how it being legal makes it any less disgusting.
Well, they had
It was
moist
quite dirty, but I wouldn't
towelettes.
say disgusting. But anyway, we don't need to talk about it anymore. That's cool.
Damn
Okay,
it!
so there you have it. Don't go to Thailand. Don't sleep with prostitutes. Don't tell people about
Oh,
the
what?
prostitutes that you didn't sleep with when you didn't go to Thailand.
Don't do any of those
You'll
things.
be okay.
My entire planned vacation is ruined. They don't have the internet. It's boring.
Grand Canyon, but isn't that like just some big empty hole in the ground?
There's no.
It is what it is.
I actually, this would
But it's very
probably be my
picturesque.
response.
They don't have nightclubs there, do they?
No,
Grand
it's
Canyon.
more of a natural.
How fast the
How are you
Wi-Fi?
supposed to look at the internet?
I think they probably would have cell coverage in some parts.
Yeah, 4G.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll check it out. I mean, it's quite far. and
I just really like the internet.
It's nature. Nature's kind of
Have
boring,
you
right?
seen
Like
Yeah, if you
my
don't like
cartoon
nature, it's
girls?
probably.
Vegas, lights, action, whatever. Grand Canyon, hole in the ground, slow Wi-Fi stuff. No.
I go to Vegas
Well,
for the
your
Wi-Fi
description
connection.
is not inaccurate, but if you don't appreciate nature, it probably would be boring.
Yeah, I don't really. More of a city guy, but that's cool. People are different, right?
Yeah.
You know, some people like trees, and some people
Is
like.
this
chopping
actually
them
going
down and
okay?
building
Am I gonna get a
apartment
half heart?
True.
blocks. It's alright.
This is
Oh,
being
yeah.
stupid and negative. You know why it's wrong.
But no,
Should I
what's
say
wrong
that?
about the
No.
internet?
Oh. I've run out of things to say.
You can at least add a reverb so I know it's internal monologue. These are my dates. These are my dates. Here we go.
You've got a necklace on. Was it a present or?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna.
It was a gift.
Does it have
I was gonna
special
look around the
memory?
venue a lot more than that
No, not
because
really.
I got nothing.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Wrong choice. Now, this is
I still
actually
got the
what
halvesy.
95% of guys do. But in this case, it shows weakness and just not good.
Tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something
okay.
I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had
Yeah.
it in my school, but since then I didn't.
This guy has
But
done
they play-
every
I
sport
go to Barcelona a lot and they play on the beach.
because he's a
Play beach
liar.
volleyball.
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
in a
nice.
pinch.
Are you very good?
Yeah,
You can do that where you jump and smash
sure.
it down. Cool.
See,
That's nice.
you can
Harder
tell
on the
how
beach
much he's
because
played
the nets are
volleyball
higher.
because he knows the correct terminology of
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
smash it down.
yeah. The thing I do
Special
the most
move.
is study Russian for hobbies.
That's stupid. Putin is evil.
Russia. And Russian, that's kind of weird to be honest. I mean, can you pick like a better
Yeah,
country?
aren't all
a better
Russians
language?
evil?
Well, I know that
According to
there are
most
certain-
modern-day first-person shooters?
people sometimes think that maybe Europe is more interesting or safe or something, but I've spent a lot of time in Russia, and it's wonderful.
Well, I mean, look at Putin. He goes around invading everywhere, blowing stuff up. Look at
Putin
all
is
these
just one facet of a
vodka
very
and
complicated
Fascist
place.
of a
lots of
complicated
vodka,
place.
bears, snow. Isn't
it.
it just like a desolate wasteland full of
No,
horrible people?
it's really not. The people are wonderful. There is some issues with alcohol.
1 foot gold digging and beating people up, isn't it?
You need to get out of, if you go beyond Moscow, I think you would find in the small towns, people are really pleasant.
Peasant or pleasant?
Pleasant.
Oh, peasants.
It's wonderful.
Oh,
Sounds disastrous.
oh, I hate it.
Also, look at they have literary giants. Dostoevsky, he's amazing.
Yeah, he
Some
was-
people like Tolstoy.
He was pretty good, but look at all the politics and stuff. I mean,
spat
what are you,
on
like
my
a
screen.
communist or something?
No, I'm not a communist, and actually, neither.
You don't love freedom and the American way and all that?
Russia is not a communist country.
No, but it's like I mean, how long's Putin been in power? Like 100 years or something, you know? And he used to be the boss of the KGB.
Oh,
It's
yep,
just,
love this.
Yeah, FSB. Yeah.
It can
Well,
really
I think if you can
help to seduce
separate
girls
yourself at all
if
from
you just
one
show your
aspect. You don't have to
ignorance.
like everything about a culture to appreciate it.
So you study Russian, you like Russia, but you're not evil, is what you're telling
That's
me.
what I'm telling you.
Okay.
And neither are they.
I give you the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
The lesson here is to try and be empathetic. So if someone's taken the time to study Russian, why don't you find out
Empathetic?
why, right?
Why would it
takes
be
a lot of
empathetic?
effort, a lot of energy.
I can't-
It's a lot harder than other
I
subjects.
want to
So
get them to be
before you
empathetic
judge,
on this
just
dick.
listen a little bit, and you might
Because
learn
I'm a
something.
pickup artist. Compliments always seem like a
Russian?
good way to
Ah,
go.
You know, I meet loads of people that speak, French, English, obviously Spanish, German. Like Russian, it's really rare to meet someone who speaks Russian. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. How come you chose that?
I don't really have a good reason. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to do a study abroad, and my choices were
I
France,
study abroad all the
and
time.
Russia. And I did
Sometimes
not go to
3-4
France.
broads at a time.
I went to Russia, and then I just never quit.
I actually like that
hate
you
this
chose
guy.
something tough and that you stuck with it. And, you know, like I said, most people take the easy options all the time.
I can't
So
wait for this
it's
game to actually come out,
interesting and cool that you did
Which
that.
is coming March 6th, by the way. I can't
Nice
believe.
one. You know,
why
when
was
a
this
girl
game
has
sent to me
something that
early?
is a real talent, something that she should be
Rachel
proud of, something
LaCroix,
she's worked hard on.
who emailed
That's
this
the
game
kind
to
of thing
me.
you don't want to
How did you
tease her
find my
too much
channel?
on. So,
And you said to
you know,
yourself,
say well done,
ProJared,
say you respect that, and say
you
why.
should be the
and then go
Super
deeper
Seducer.
into it because
That
you
way
know,
you'll
you
get
need
all
to
kinds
find
of good
out
exposure
why
for
she
our
would do
game,
that,
make
why
people
she
wanna
was
play it.
interested, what would make her spend
not-
the
I don't
time
know.
on it, and it's going to lead to interesting conversation.
Make people realize what
make
a
her feel good as
shitbag
well.
this guy is.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born
England.
in London.
I
but
said
actually,
Eng-
you know
oh.
what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London and things like this. But
She doesn't care.
because I traveled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
Oh, that's good.
Cool. You like my British accent, don't you? Yeah. You like that? You like that shit? Girls go crazy. Gets me laid.
It's funny you should ask me about my accent because girls just go crazy for it.
Do they really?
Yeah, maybe you are a bit now, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, just everywhere I go, oh my God, are you British?
You're
in America
British.
Or in
And then
I don't know, Brazil, everywhere. Say tomato, say this, and they just don't have to do anything. Can talk about the most boring subject, and the girls just, like this. So yeah, just girls want to sleep with me based on the accent. When I in England they don't, but when I travel they really do. So
Thailand, for example.
To be honest, just made a lot.
Gross.
Accent.
With the prostitutes.
Very gross.
Very lucky. Proud to be British because of that mainly. So if you want me to say, some stuff, tomato, potato, or whatever you say, with my English accent.
I hope her good response would be.
How does that make you feel?
Can you?
I feel nothing.
Does it make you randy?
Oh my God.
You like it?
No, I'm sorry.
I
don't fetishize the British accent.
hate the Austin Powers
sorry.
movies with a passion.
What accent do you like then?
I don't fetishize any accent.
Good on her. I like this girl a lot.
I can do French accent and,
See, again, I would just try to have a normal conversation with her.
It's wasted on you.
It's wasted.
So I need to get you wasted. Is the way.
Or
I hope that barista's going
something
off to
else,
get some more bottles of wine to put up on the rack.
Although it's very true. 100% true.
Oh,
Don't need to say it, do you?
oh God. Oh, no.
So you like the English accent?
yeah.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's kind of sexy, but maybe that's just when I speak it. But it's quite interesting actually being English because in some places like America, we have a very good reputation, and then some places like Spain, where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go drinking and stuff. So the reputation's quite bad. But how do you find it being an American and traveling?
It depends on where you're at.
I love
but
the
I
ambient
guess
noise
generally
that they have for this bar.
people have kind of
or
negative
cafe.
stereotypes about the United States.
There's
and
a lot of
Americans,
people talking all
but
at once. It's very
I don't know.
echoey.
It seems that a lot of people are willing
There
to take
is
you
no
and judge you
one
individually
here.
and not.
That's good, right?
on a bunch
There's
of- oh, yeah.
We're lucky. Yeah? We don't have any real racism or anything really bad against us. Almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, we love being white.
This is the right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural
Has she moved her
so it
hands
can lead
at
to
all?
some nice conversation.
I don't even think she's allowed to move her hands. I feel bad. Let's go on a date.
Well, listen, I hope you don't find it forward of me, but I just think you're stunning, and I want to take you on a very romantic date. Dinner, candles, the whole works.
That's really sweet, but unfortunately, I actually am kind of seeing someone.
Oh,
Room, is it very serious?
could I beat him up?
It's pretty serious.
If I recall, I could probably beat him up though,
Room
right?
for a little, trial date.
Or
and
I
if
could
it
show
goes
up
well,
on the
you could
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
No, I don't think so.
ditch him.
I'm pretty serious about him.
Okay, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. It's great to meet you, and I'll go
Peace out.
and cry.
See,
No, I mean, I'll go for no. It was okay.
not looking for friends or anything, just looking to get this.
It's too early to make that kind of move. That's why that didn't work.
Thank you, good sir. Thank you. I feel like
What do you
option
like to
A will
do
also lose.
I don't know, for fun, like in the evening, because you study Russian and whatever. But do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above.
Do you have a nightlife?
At the
I
same
would love
time?
to see your dance moves. Let's do it.
When
Here's
the moon
mine.
Strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
wanna read
seems
that sign.
unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore, I don't
It's
know.
healthy?
Yeah. So we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah,
Ugh.
cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone
Sure,
again,
yep, her
it's
hands are
very
still
good
there.
to build up a picture of the kind
Surprised
of
her
things
legs
that
aren't
they do, the way
tired
they spend
from
their
holding up
time,
these 5-pound
because
high
you might
heels.
find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on.
Again,
and
she
suggest
keeps
a
looking
date
like
from
she
there and
is
take them
realizing
over.
she made a lot of poor life
Do
decisions
you
to
have
get
any
to this
other
point.
outdoor, like active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing?
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
That's interesting.
Uh-huh.
I've never done fishing, but I loved outside as well. you
Girls
know,
are allowed to like
walking in,
fishing? Next thing you'll
parks,
tell me is that
yeah,
you're a girl who
hiking,
likes
fishing.
video
How about
games.
bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day. Like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool.
Oh, for some reason I read this as what kind of men does she smell? And I was kind of hoping that was going to be the case. You know what? I'm going in. I'm leaning all the way back. There's an entire table across us. Going in for the fit.
Well, come back.
Damn
What are
it.
you doing?
Ah,
I just wanted to touch your face.
she's so
You've got
good.
really
Why?
soft
She's the
skin and
best.
You look like a little baby. I just wanted to like kuchu, something like that.
That's a little unusual.
Yeah, maybe
No. I
don't
don't like
compare
that.
her to a
Normal,
baby
normal. Guys don't
that
do
you
that
want
to
to
you?
touch.
No. Guys don't do that.
To you.
Period.
I do it all the time. Girls love it because it's like a big compliment. You look young. You have nice skin. So touch your face.
Oh, I'm sorry. That makes me uncomfortable.
I wash my hands. If that's what you're worried about, no germs or bacteria or whatever.
Still. No.
Well, maybe it's too soon. I'll wait.
Definitely too soon.
Like next time we meet, have a few drinks, and then get some face touching going on.
Why would you say that?
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry.
wanna touch
And
your
don't be
face.
sorry.
All right.
You have nothing to apologize for. You owe him nothing.
Okay, that was a funny example, but in the daytime, you really don't need to touch her at all. It's fine just to work towards the number and have a good conversation.
No, it's not fine. I am here to get laid. Look, I don't know what the cube routine is. Last time was Strawberry Fields, and curiosity's getting the better of me.
Are you interested in psychology?
Yeah.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the Cube?
I hate
Right,
this
it's really
shit.
interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute, and it will tell you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so close your eyes. And I
And I want you to
imagine
picture,
that you're in
have
some
you ever
place,
seen
there's like a
The
landscape,
Cube on
anything you like.
DVD.
And in that landscape, there's a cube somewhere. And describe to me what the cube looks like.
Looks like a cube.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah.
It's floating.
Okay.
It's small, like the size of a die.
And then while
Okay.
you're doing this, you just
Cool.
lean in and you can touch a little baby face.
Then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Wherever that ladder needs to
Okay,
be
it's green.
as the
Mm-hmm.
quickest
It's
escape.
not. It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
I think it's
How
just a
big is
step
it?
ladder. No,
Like
maybe it is a ladder.
3 times the size
I think they're the same
of a
thing.
person.
Okay, pretty big.
Ace
and
Attorney.
then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing? And
Someone on set just
What it
opened up
looks
the
like.
bathroom
It's
door.
grazing. It's a paint,
okay,
and it looks very healthy.
is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably
I feel like
30 feet from the cube.
Okay.
okay.
And
So you still have a move
somewhere
action to
there
get
are
up to the
some
horse.
Flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
He just got fire
That's
flower powers.
interesting. And the final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good.
Lightning
Open
is
your
striking
eyes. So
your
this
house
tells you,
and just your
This
house.
tells me about your character. So the cube represents your view of yourself. And if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego.
Mm-hmm.
But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so
Oh.
you think, you have that
You see, my
self-confidence
cube
that you've got something
is massive, the
special
size
and
of a
little bit
skyscraper.
shiny, and that's good.
But
And
it's
then
all
the
glass
ladder
because it's
represents
completely
your
hollow inside.
ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man, so it was quite good that he's
Your man?
healthy.
My horse
and,
was doing
looks
backflips.
good, and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away,
does that
which
mean?
would mean he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future.
Oh, that's amazing, 'cause I
it's
didn't have
good
any flowers.
The man is
Or the
near
horse
them,
was
that
eating
he's
the
not like
flowers.
an absentee dad or something.
I don't know what that
right?
means.
But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm and it's in the distance.
My
some
storm
people have
was
the storm
lightning striking
overhead, And it just
You
means that they've always
specifically.
got problems, or that at that moment.
So
they're in
my
a
disposition
dark period in their life.
is
Does it sound pretty
vengeful,
accurate?
Yeah.
Cool.
and
Very
I
cool.
hate you.
This is quite
Halsey!
interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a book on it, and a lot of pickup artists have used it.
There's just
It's quite an
I
interesting
don't. What is
psychological
right
test.
here?
Again, like
That's
the reason
in between
it's
these
not
two
the
cameras.
best choice is it's better.
Like,
if
I feel
you
like they're
can
trying
do
to use it as a
without
point
But if you'd like some, little tricks and
composition, but
tools
just
that you
so
can carry
out of
around with
focus,
you
it
and
just
use
looks
when
bad.
necessary, this is okay, and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
Oh god, there's so more. Yeah, let's go fuck in the
Listen, I
bathroom.
think things are just going swimmingly between us. So I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my.
I just want to see the way she
You
shoots
seem
me
like an
down because those
adventurous
are
girl.
hers is my favorite.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, doing different things. So what we're gonna do? You're gonna go to that restroom, and I'm just gonna bang your brains.
Oh my god. No. No. Just
Well, just quickly, 3-4 minutes. I know you're busy.
Yeah, 3-4 minutes. That's the most I can last.
I don't even know what to say. This is so
Well,
shockingly
I know you're happy.
offensive.
It'll be
I know
so
you're happy.
good
No.
for
Say
you.
thank you. It's gonna be great. Let's go now.
You're a pervert, and I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
No, I'm sure you have.
I'm
Throw
gonna,
your drink
you
at
need
him.
to leave.
I'm gonna leave.
And
the
I hope
table.
it's
No,
hot
yeah.
coffee.
Yeah.
I tell you what I'm gonna do. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay.
Get ready, so to speak.
You
and
go
then
do that.
You come
Oh,
and
no,
join me
perfect.
in
Say
30
yes,
seconds.
and then you let him go.
See us growing together.
And
Alright,
you
so
leave and call the cops.
You're gonna come in 30 seconds, all right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You'll be there.
No, I won't be there. Just go. Go to the bathroom.
Go to the. I don't need to go to the bathroom to.
Oh, did you miss?
I don't need to
I'm not going with
use
you.
the bathroom in that.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
Yeah.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is gonna be like the best.
Oh,
5
you're
minutes of your
such a
entire
douchebag.
life.
Seriously,
The best.
just
Wonderful.
Just leave. Get lost. No more. I don't want. Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want.
Stop. Seriously, you're
But
you're
just-
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't.
Wait
I,
until you see what I've got.
I-
There it is. He's back to it. Look at my
Extremely
dick.
creepy.
It's
I
so
want you to leave.
good.
Extremely creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna.
I feel fairly certain that this
Okay,
guy
just- I don't-
actually
I don't
does
want
have
it.
a
No, I don't
pretty
want it.
small
I don't want
penis.
it. Here, have these Lamborghini keys. Drive it. No, I
Go.
don't want it. Okay,
Go.
fine. I'm going.
True gentleman.
roasted. Okay. I think it'd be. See, I would just be like, we'll get your number. Maybe we'll chat some more. That's what I would do. But I feel like the game was gonna be like, you gotta set her up for the drink because
listen,
when
we should
she
meet one day,
has
go
some
for
drinks, she makes
drinks.
worse decisions,
What do you
and
think?
you can be that worst
Yeah, okay.
decision.
Okay, so there's my phone. Just put your number.
Oh yes, give me that fake number. Give me that fake number. From that fake typing, am I right?
Not the
Halsey!
best way to go for a date because it's very general and you've had a lot of conversation, a lot of opportunity to find out things that you could do together that would be more interesting. So to go to the old traditional date is not the best option, but not that bad, so it's still okay.
That's all I want to be. I just want to be okay. Well, I like this.
Okay, so I'm gonna get going. But it was wonderful to meet you. And
Thank you.
I guess we'll meet again soon.
Yeah.
Do some stuff. I'll message you and
Get this good.
yeah, it was lovely.
This
to
was
see
a
you, so-
pleasure interaction.
You too.
For I too am a
Bye.
human. Thank you.
Bye.
Pretty human woman. Female.
Just because a girl allows you to touch her doesn't mean you should touch her as much as possible. We need to, keep that respect and not overstep the boundary. So the minimum is good.
I feel like nothing
Fast
you do is
touches,
respectful.
soft, and not like that.
Well, okay. So he's right. You have to be respectful with how much touch you give her. So we just
Okay.
no.
Because a girl
I know what I want. Be respectful.
Okay, so I'm gonna get going, but it was lovely to see you.
Yeah. After all this conversation, I'm just.
Too soon?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
Oh, and the head pat.
I'll call you anyway. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
The surprise kiss never works. Remember that a kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble and she wants it and she's giving you all the signs that she's ready.
God, that's so terrible. Here we go.
Okay, so
Quite coldly say goodbye.
See ya.
Okay, bye.
This one is counterintuitive, but
What?
it's exactly the right answer. The reason is that if you're too friendly at the leaving, like, okay, see you again soon, it's lovely to meet you, really enjoyed it, see you, bye, like that, then it just means that she knows that you like her, she knows you're going to message her, and she's not really thinking about it. If you do the opposite and you're kind of cold, she might think, hang on, did I do something wrong there at the end? Does he really like me? Will he message me? Does he want to see me again? It just makes you look very cool and keeps her thinking about you in the interim between the time where you say bye-bye and the time when you message her and get in touch again.
I never got her number. I'll never see her again. Anyway, at what point are you going to teach me how to use negging?
This is a playful opener. Again,
Average Joe again. I'm getting pretty good at
maybe
getting those half hearts.
Confused at the worst.
Am I right?
Still carry it on.
All right.
So
well, that was pretty awful. What's next? I don't know if I can do anymore. Friend to girlfriend. Ugh. Oh wow, there's coming up. We got first date with Alexa, direct day game. I don't know what that means. Wingman, The Office, and first date Kate. I'm not sure what that means. All right, well there you go. I don't know if I can do anymore. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. Play this way more than I really wanted, than I really should have. And I hate this man and everything he represents, and I can't do anymore. There you go, everybody. Do not buy this game. Go to Steam, give it a thumbs down because it's gross and it's not even a game. Ugh, it's just gross. And yep, that's all. Comments down below always help. Let me know how much you hated it too. I would say like the video, don't like the game. And then subscribe if you aren't already, because I'll never do this again. There'll be better videos, I promise. Alright, as always, thank you guys so very much for watching. See you next time!